Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Sephora VIB sale haul as well as an Ulta haul. So the first portion of this video is going to be a try on portion of the things that I got during the sale that I could try on with my face. And then the second part is going to be me showing you what I got in my haul that I couldn't try on, just like other random goodies. I obviously have everything on that I was able to try on, and I love a more glowy natural look for this time of year, and I feel like that trend is like really in right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to see me try on and haul these products, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. First things first, the first like complexion product I got, if you will. I just picked this up yesterday from Ulta. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer, and I have the shade Medium 10N. And I have wanted this for so long, and I know I have oily skin, and it's supposedly really good for people with dry skin. This came out, I think, like September 2019, and I laugh because I have like the memory of an elephant, and weirdly enough, sometimes I remember exact product launches, like the dates. But yeah, this has, you know, hyaluronic acid, it's got coconut water, it's paraben-free, gluten-free, it's supposedly like a nice tinted moisturizer, and honestly, like, I think it's just a trend these days. Like, I am into the tinted products, the cream products, like that glowy natural look, even though I am someone with oily skin. So I don't know exactly what it's gonna be like. I do have a little bit of sunscreen on my face, and yeah, this is what the packaging looks like. I just washed my face, and they have a pretty decent shade range, but what I've heard about this product is that you can go either a little bit deeper or a little bit lighter than your actual skin tone, and because it is a light coverage, it's not going to look super harsh. And to apply that, I'm gonna try this, might as well, because I just got this in as well. This is the Wet n Wild makeup sponge. Looks like this. This was like $3 or $4, honestly, and I've heard some pretty decent reviews about this sponge, like on TikTok and whatnot, and it says it provides a streak-free, effortless application. It can be used wet or dry. Well, I'm gonna use it wet, and I know it's probably not ideal for like a tinted moisturizer because it's going to sheer out the coverage even more, but I do want to try it since I got it. And this is what it looks like. You can see it's got that flat edge right here. It's still got that pointy tip. It's got a pretty round body everywhere else, and then kind of like that flat edge right here, which should be good for pouncing. So I am going to go wet this, and I will be right back to show you the size difference and how squishy it is. A few moments later. Okay, so maybe I should have washed this, but I just rinsed it with really, really hot water, so hopefully that helps with any germs. Maybe. But anyway, this is what it looks like. You can see it's obviously bigger. One thing I do notice right off the bat is that it does soak up quite a bit of water. Like, I feel like I can keep squeezing, even though I squeezed it like twice already on a towel. But we shall see. It feels pretty good. It doesn't feel as like soft as the Beauty Blender, but I don't say that in a bad way. Like, it feels like nice, like a cross between the Juno microfiber sponge and the Beauty Blender. But yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to try applying this with my fingers on one side because it is a tinted moisturizer. So I'll see how that goes, and then if I hate it, I'll just blend it with a sponge. Okay, so this is one side. Oh, it's a pretty, I don't like this color on me. It looks a little bit gray, even though it's neutral. Okay. Well, we'll see. Because sometimes, even though I look really warm right now, in lighting, my face always looks more yellow no matter what. So maybe this is good. I don't know. I obviously, you know, due to COVID, even though I did buy this in store, they didn't have any testers to try. They literally displayed the product with like sponges soaked with each shade so you could see the colors there. But actually, the more I like massage it into my skin and warm it up with my fingers, the more I feel like the color is looking decent. Like, obviously my body looks a little bit more yellow, but again, I don't know if it's the lighting, but I swear every time I think that it's a good color match, if it looks exactly right, like in studio lighting or with my camera, it always looks more yellow like elsewhere. So yeah. Okay, I do really like this. Wow. It feels a little bit tacky, obviously, to be expected, but this is definitely something I feel like you could apply with your fingers and just be good to go, which is the vibe that I would want for this time of year, and especially with light makeup. But oh my gosh, okay, I like it so far. I'm just gonna do one pump on the sponge. Okay, right away, this looks like a better color match. I don't know if it's the water in the sponge or the moistness that's making this happen, but it barely looks like anything on your skin, but it provides just enough. And I'm not going for a super heavy look today, obviously, because, you know, honestly, right after I film this video, I'm going to go get my first COVID shot, which I am so excited about. Okay, so this is 3 pumps total on my whole face. You can see I obviously still have my hyperpigmentation showing. A little bit here and a little bit like here. It's not full coverage at all, which it's not supposed to be. I actually really do like this finish, and I think it's just enough. But yeah, wow. I feel like this is a great product. I have oily skin, like I said. I give this a thumbs up so far, and I think the color match is actually pretty good now that everything's blended out. Okay, and then the next thing we have to test out is this concealer, which I also just got yesterday. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Incognito All Day Full Coverage Concealer, and I got the shade Light Medium because I wanted to get this to highlight underneath my eyes. Let's just pull it out right here. And this was very affordable too, like under $5, and I've read really good reviews about this. See how this is. It claims to be full coverage. Oh, the wand is like that flat paddle wand, kind of like the Milani one, and I'm gonna use this to, okay, so this is, it looks brighter on camera than it does in person, but for the sake of today's video, I'm just gonna use this as my spot and highlighting concealer. It's not as liquidy as other concealers I've tried, but it seems like it's got pretty good coverage so far. And I'm just going to bring this up here. All right, I'm just going to take the flat side of the Wet n Wild sponge. You can see it's like flat right here, and I'm just going to blend this away. Yeah, wow, this is blending in pretty nicely. I wouldn't say it's full coverage. It's not like my Tarte Shape Tape. It's not like the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. It claims to be full coverage, but honestly, I feel like it's maybe more medium coverage, but it does look very natural on your skin, and maybe that is because I am doing this on top of a tinted moisturizer. I do think it blends out really nicely, like it does look smooth. I really do like how this sponge really is just effortlessly blending everything out. Like, I'm not even pouncing super duper hard. It really is just melting into the skin. And again, because we're trying so many new things, I don't really know if it's the concealer or the moisturizer or the sponge that's doing it, but I'm not working really at all to make sure this is blended in. Like, boop, it's done. Which, gosh, that gets a thumbs up for me right away. Before I apply powder, I also got another shade of the RareBeauty Soft Pinch Blush Liquid Blush. And I got this because I have been on a cream blush kick, guys. Like, I also just got the Flower Beauty Blush Balm, which is really, really good too, but I have been loving Love. These are really, really pigmented. These are both the matte shades. I didn't get any of the dewy shades because I'm obviously more of a matte person because I always like to set everything down with powder typically. And this is the shade Bliss, which is like a really pretty pink shade. And honestly, this was probably one of the first products I put in my cart when I was prepping it for the Sephora sale. I just knew I wanted to get another one, and I feel like cream blushes are a trend right now, cream products in general, and I was browsing the Sephora website. I was in person at the store yesterday, and there were so many new cream blushes that I wanted to try. I got the shade Bliss. Honestly, one, like this fat glob right here is going to be enough for both cheeks. So I'm just gonna dot like this. These are very pigmented, so you do not need a lot, and honestly that's probably more than enough. But what's great is that you can blend these out, and even though they're really, really pigmented, you can veil on top of it when you set it with powder anyway. I'm just gonna take this flat brush right here, and I'm just going to buff this into my cheeks. Wow. Yes, I love this color. Wow, that's buffing out really, really beautifully. I love it. And obviously this color is not as deep as Love, so it's making it look more natural with the skin, which is perfect for today's look. Like, I love it. Okay, and then I got 2 powders, one of which is from Ulta and then one of which is from Sephora. So I got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder, which honestly, this is a huge powder. Maybe I'll set one side of my face with this powder and then one side with this one, just so I can test them both out. I'm just gonna pour a little bit on the cap, and we're gonna do one side of the face. I'm just gonna dab into here and just set all over on this side. I didn't even go in with under eye brightening powder, but wow, you can really see the difference between this side without anything. Obviously it looks a little more dewy, more glowy, and then this side, which is more matte. I personally feel like I need to set down my cream products at least with a little bit of powder because I am oily, and just for, you know, prolonging the wear, I just need a little bit. I know for you lucky dry people out there, you probably don't need to do this, but with the heat and with the mask, like, it's definitely something that I need to do. And then on this side, I'm really excited. This was kind of like a last minute impulse purchase for me. Like, when I went to the store yesterday, it wasn't something that I was thinking of like getting. It wasn't something that I had put into my Sephora cart ahead of time, but I saw it and I was like, I want another pressed powder. I want to try this. So this is the Kosas Cloud Set Bake Setting and Smoothing Powder. I've never tried any like makeup product from Kosas before. I've tried their lip balm, which I do like, and I got the shade Sheer Medium. They have a few shades. They have like Sheer Light, Sheer Medium, and Sheer Dark. So it's not going to really provide coverage, but it's not going to give you so much of a cast either. And it says this is super smooth, no shine, all set, ultra soft sheer setting and smoothing baked powder with skincare actives that help minimize shine and the appearance of pores. So it's got a unique airy texture. It doesn't claim to be super mattifying, so anyone with any kind of skin type can probably use this. And yeah, I do really enjoy this packaging. It does feel very airy on the skin, and I got medium because, you know, it is sheer, so I wanted to see if it would work for my skin. I am going to just use that same brush, even though I would go in probably with a denser one. You can see it's got a little bit of kickback, and I'm just going to lightly buff that into my face. It is talc free, silicone free, cruelty free. Okay, awesome. All right, so what do you guys think? I did like a really light layer on this side of my face compared to this side obviously looks a little bit more matte because that is a little bit more of like that true translucent loose like baking powder, whereas this one I feel like does give you that nice kind of glow. Like it does mattify and smooth a little bit, but you've still got a little bit of that glow peeking through. Can you guys tell, like especially in this area as opposed to this area looks a little bit more matte? This one looks a little bit more glowy, but still set down. So I really do like that, and I love that I got two different kinds of powders because that makes me happy, and I always love, you know, diversifying my collection. Okay. The next makeup products I honestly got to try are lip products. So I am just going to finish up the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back to apply the lip products. All right, so I am back with my makeup on, very light, minimal kind of makeup. And now we're gonna move on to lips because I actually got two things for lips. First of all, from Ulta, I got this Morphe Sweet Tea lip pencil. And honestly, the only reason why I got this product now is because I've been wanting this for a while, and I just noticed that they added these to the Ulta website. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. And Sweet Tea is a really pretty like neutral brown, which brown is my favorite kind of nude. So yeah, it's one of the ones that is a sharpener, and it claims to be creamy, pigmented, oh, for eyes and lips. Interesting. Okay, so claims to be an eyeliner as well. I feel like I would use this primarily as a lip liner, but we're just gonna go in and see what the vibe is. Oh, that is really creamy. I like that. Wow, that is really pretty. It does glide on really nice. I do have a feeling like it's going to stay on for a good time. Wow, okay. I like that so far, and please ignore how weird it looks because I'm just gonna fill in here and then fill in right here because I'm gonna go over it with a gloss, and I don't know if this is super pigmented. I feel like it's more of a topper, so maybe I should fill this in with something, but I finally picked up the Makeup by Mario lip gloss, and this is in the shade Golden Nude. I went in store, and honestly online, it said it's online only, but I saw it in store and I was like, okay, I want this so bad. And Makeup by Mario is a relatively new brand, but I've been wanting to try some of his products because I'm a big fan of him like as an artist. And I love this packaging. Right off the bat, it does feel like weighted. Like it feels like it's a nicer component, like a little bit more luxurious. He has 3 shades, I believe, and I got the shade Golden Nude. He has like Rose Nude, and then I think another kind of nude with shimmer. But yes, I love this, and the reason why I got this was because I feel like I've seen people try this on, and the gloss is so reflective and glittery and shimmery, and I've heard the formula is very comfortable as well. So let's see if it's pigmented enough. And oh, interesting, the doe foot applicator is like curved, but oh, I'm so excited. This is so comfortable. It feels like a serum. And even though I didn't apply the lip liner everywhere, I still feel like it added nice color. So this is definitely one that you can apply over bare lips and still get a nice kind of juicy effect. I'm not gonna lie, this brown lip liner in Sweet Tea is a little bit more brown than I was expecting, but I do not mind. I love a brown lip liner, and you can always kind of like play with the color according to what lip product you put underneath, but I really do like this color. Like, what do you guys think? It looks so reflective and glossy, and it feels very serum-y. Like, it feels very comfortable and cushiony and not sticky at all. So because of that, and because of how slippery it feels in the lips, this is one that I definitely could see me throwing on at any point in the day just to give my lips a little bit more moisture. But in terms of longevity, it's not sticky really at all, so I don't know how long it'll last. But comfort-wise, I give it a big thumbs up, and color-wise, I think it's really pretty. Like, I love the luster on my lips. Okay, so that is pretty much it for the products that I can try on. Let's just make my hair look a little bit more presentable for the rest of this portion. I'm just going to set my face down really quickly with a little bit of setting spray. Let's start with the rest of the Sephora products. I honestly didn't get that many things because the things that I got were pretty expensive. Like this guy. So I have been on a perfume kick, and I feel like Sephora does put together pretty awesome value sets, like value kits once in a while. I got the deluxe perfume sampler. Like, I think they curated this for Mother's Day. So what's great about this is that you get 7 different small sizes to try, like deluxe sample sizes. Then you choose your favorite perfume, and then you get to bring in that voucher to Sephora and claim one of these products at full size, which I think is awesome because this is literally $75, which may seem crazy, but that value is amazing considering you get all of these travel sizes and then one full size, like at that $75 value, pretty much. Like, that's pretty much what it equates to. So that's really awesome. And I have been really into perfumes lately. They have the Atelier Cologne in Lemon Island, Chloe in the regular Chloe, Clean Reserve Warm Cotton, Giorgio Armani My Way, which I smelled this in store yesterday, and honestly, really good. Nest New York Indigo, Toca Florence, Versace Dylan Turquoise, which also is really cute and good. And then you also get a random Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara in Extreme Black, which is so cute that you get a random mascara in there. And this is great to gift for Mother's Day or to your friends, or honestly for yourself. And yeah, you get a little brochure. Oops, I just ripped that, oh well. And then you get a little scent certificate over here to try. But yeah, these are so good. I'm not gonna bore you and run you through these perfumes and how they smell, because that would be a whole other video in and of itself, but let me know if you wanna see that. Just as a disclaimer, you cannot redeem this on Sephora.com, Sephora in Canada stores, or Sephora inside JCPenney. You can only redeem the voucher for the full-size fragrance inside a US Sephora store. But yeah, I'm so excited to break these out, and I'll let you know if you want to see that video about how I feel about each of the scents. Another Sephora's kit that was too good to pass up is this sun safety kit, which is so freaking cute. Like, first of all, it comes with this little like wrapper thing, and then also a really cute bag. I was looking for a new sunscreen anyway. This is $39, retails for $221 like value. You get all these mini size sunscreens. You get 2 full size ones, and then the Dr. Dennis Gross one in and of itself is more expensive than what you pay for this kit with everything. And you also get mini Isle of Paradise tanning drops, which is awesome. And yeah, these are great to travel, to keep for yourself, and to give away as little gifts and little goodie bags to friends, which I definitely plan on doing for a few of these. I mean, I can't use all of these myself, so that was definitely the intention I had in my mind, was to get the gift set to be able to give away some of these, because I think they're really cute, and I love gifting makeup and skincare and stuff like that. Like, all of my friends know that I usually give away stuff in this nature because I'm really into it, clearly. So yeah, you get so many different kinds. You even get this you get this dietary supplement. This is a soft gel. It's called Here Comes the Sun. You get vitamin D3, which is a natural vitamin you get from the sun, but you get the supplement without the UV damage or being exposed to the sun. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. The last thing I got from Sephora is this right here, because I have been wanting this for a while. This is a Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Touch hand sanitizer spray, and even though I have so many hand sanitizer sprays, and this is kind of ridiculous, I guess it's $10 for a spray, which is a lot of money for a hand sanitizer spray, but this is something that I got for my car because it's habit for me at this point to, you know, spray my hands every time I get into my car. And I love the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum scent, which apparently this is what it has, and oh my god, it smells so good. I love that it's like 2 birds with 1 stone. Like, it's a hand sanitizer, so it's gonna sanitize your hands, but then the scent kind of lingers after, but you're, you know, cleaning at the same time. So I love that. I'm gonna darken my brows a little bit because I feel like I look a little bit washed out. Okay, that's better. All right, so yeah, I'm excited about this, and because it's like the time of the year where it's getting warmer, I was like, I have to pick this up because it's just so fitting. Okay, let's move on to Ulta products, things that I haven't been able to try on in this video. So I want to start off first with this fragrance right here, which I got because there was a point multiplier, but this is the Ariana Grande Thank You Next perfume. I own Cloud, I've owned Moonlight, which is probably my favorite Ariana Grande scent, honestly, but Thank You Next is a really pretty one too, perfect for summer. All of her fragrances have a really nice kind of young, fresh, fruity, kind of sweet vibe to it. I got the 1 ounce version. This is really cute. All of her perfumes come in some kind of like different holder. It kind of slips in like this, and I really do like the scent. It's honestly all I've been using like It smells so good, like so fresh. And I know some reviews say it smells like pickles. Like, I don't get that vibe. It smells very coconutty, fruity, really, really nice. The problem is that it doesn't last a long time. Like, this doesn't last on my skin more than 4 or 5 hours. Like, I find that I have to reapply, but it's a more inexpensive fragrance, so I'm not super duper mad at that. I love the packaging. I love that it's a nice fruity coconut scent for the summer. What I love about this too is that it is a cruelty-free perfume, which is great. But I will put the notes on the screen so you guys can see what it is, because I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I got this because of the point multiplier, and I'm really happy with it. And then I also got this SheaMoisture 100% virgin coconut oil daily hydration body lotion. This is 13 fluid ounces, which is a pretty big guy. And I used it yesterday, and I don't necessarily like how difficult it is to like squeeze out. Like, only a little bit comes out at a time, and then you have to like kind of make it come back to life. But it is really nice, really moisturizing. SheaMoisture is a great brand for hair and body products. They're cruelty-free, fair trade, and I love the Trader Joe's coconut body butter. That's actually what I just finished using last night. I like that this has coconut oil and coconut milk, but it is a lotion, so it's not going to weigh your skin down as much or feel really heavy on your skin, which for this time of year I think is really awesome. And it smells pretty good. It smells interesting. It's not my favorite coconut scent I've ever smelled in my life, but it does leave my skin pretty moisturized, which is obviously like the whole point. Okay, I also got this, which I am excited about. This is the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment, and the reason why I didn't use it today was because I was trying out the ColourPop Tinted Moisturizer, which obviously didn't need to be cooled down. But this is great because, you know, I have a lot of really warm foundation shades that honestly I haven't been able to wear a lot without mixing because they look very yellow on their own. So I love that this is such an easy solve for that. Like, I don't have to waste those foundation shades, and I can still make them look good with this because this literally will make it more cool. LA Girl is awesome. They have a bunch of mixing pigments to make your foundation cooler, warmer, darker, lighter. Like, I own the white one, which is, you know, to make your darker foundations a little bit lighter to match your skin tone. So this is a really awesome tool to have in your arsenal to help you really be able to get the most out of your products. And this is really affordable. This is like $8 to $9, but you get 1 full fluid ounce, which a tiny drop of this will go a really, really long way. So I'm excited. Maybe in a future tutorial, get ready with me, I will mix it with a really yellow foundation I have in my collection, like the Jouer Essential High Coverage one. This is so yellow on me. I'm gonna mix it with this, and I'm excited to see the results. Okay, I also got this. This is like a restock product to me. This is the RareBeauty Mellow Milk Calming Mist, which this is a staple. I don't need to try this. Like, this is not a first impression. This is my favorite morning face mist ever. It's so hydrating, so calming, so lovely. It smells really, really nice. Like, it's not a setting spray. It really is like a beauty spray, and I do love it. I'm currently using the Fresh AF mist, which I do like, but this one I feel like gives you more of a calming effect on your skin. It's made with white tea, chamomile, and marshmallow root, and I feel like it's a little bit more unique than that one. That one I feel like is you can find anywhere, like any kind of rose water spray. This one I feel like has a more unique formula, and I love it a lot. I got a lip balm, which this is probably one of my favorite lip balms ever, and I'm looking forward to collecting more scents. But this is the Dionis Coconut Cream Lip Balm. This is one that I got because I use, honestly, every single morning the peppermint one, which I've hauled before, but it's obviously not Christmas time anymore, so I wanted one like for summer, so I was like, coconut. Dionis is like goat milk skincare, so they have body creams and hand creams and lip balms, and I really do like this lip balm. It's natural, it's comforting, it's not super duper heavy or thick on the lips, but it still provides a really nice like burst of hydration for your skin, which is awesome. So this is a win for sure. And then I also got this, which I feel like I might want to do a whole video dedicated to this. This is the Kiss Falscara Bond and Seal Mascara. So I've liked doing this thing where I get some false lashes, like really thin natural ones, and I like putting them underneath my lashes. That's what I had on in my work from home essentials video, which I will link above and below. But this is great because this is glue specifically for that. It has biotin, it's non-damaging. They say you should use this with their wispies, like their Falscara wispies, but you can use it for pretty much like any kind of thing where you want to put lashes underneath your natural lashes. So yeah, I think I want to do a whole video on this, so I'm not going to go too much in depth about it, but I am really excited. Okay, then last but not least, I got this RealTechniques angled Kabuki brush. You can use it with powders, bronzers, highlighter, or body oils, which that's exactly what I got this for. My Soul body brush kind of got a little bit damaged somehow, and it's like all flat now. So I've been looking for a replacement, and it's like shedding. Maybe you can try this on camera right now. So let me get this open. It had 5 stars online, so I am very excited to try it out. Ooh, I like how angled it is. So I am going to actually get a body glow, and we can test it out. All right, so I have a little bit of this Soul Golden Body Oil, and I'm just gonna pump a little bit, like 1 pump onto this, and we'll see how that goes. So here's this little dab. I'm just gonna do it on my arm. Ooh. Yeah, that feels really, really nice. Ooh, you can see the glow. I love that for this time of year. I'm just gonna, since I'm literally just gonna go get the vaccine right now, I'm not trying to be all glowy and get my shimmer everywhere, but wow, this looks awesome. Holy crap. This really distributed the product really well. It's very soft, it's not scratchy, and it's like the perfect size. It feels really good in your hand. 10 out of 10. I say go get this. 5 stars for a reason. All right, everyone, and that was it for my Sephora sale and Ulta haul. I hope you guys enjoy the products. Let me know what you're getting during the Sephora sale or what you got during the Sephora sale, and let me know if you've tried any of the products that I've mentioned here before. A thumbs up if you enjoyed it, please, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Mwah! Bye!